Hello everybody, Three Strikes You're Out back here with you for another Super Mario Odyssey Bingo Tournament match. I'm here with Eden8. I don't hear you, Eden, if you're... Oh yeah, she's not in... she's not in the voice chat yet. I'm sure she probably will join in a moment, um... But yeah, this match is between, AwesomeAggron and Dansta. Okay, yeah, it looks like Eden was getting some stuff set up, and, might be in now? Let me check. Yeah,
Hello.
she's here. They're here.
Hey.
Eden, Um, so yeah, I think this is gonna be a really good match, you guys. Definitely gonna be very interesting because I know Agron is certainly a bingo veteran. And Dance is pretty new to bingo, but he is phenomenal at playing the game. So they have started in the race time room, so they are going. Eden, did you get a new board up for them? I neglected it.
I did do a new board for them.
Perfect. Awesome. So that board should show up on screen in just a bit here. Um, so I see 10 regional coins and snow in the center. That's it's not a terrible goal if you have to go to snow, but it's unfortunate that you would have to go to snow to get that goal.
Classic Eden 8 rolling a bad seed.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean, it is what it is. It happens sometimes. Yeah, it looks like the runners are forced into snow or seaside on this board. Because I do
Oh
see
my
6 moons in
god.
seaside, look at 4 hint arts, 10 regionals in snow, and outfit door snow. So, yeah.
Oh no, look at column 5.
Uh, yeah.
Northeast Metro, let's go.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly,
at least it pairs okay with the multi-moons, but I don't think I'd want that line. Actually, there's
honestly,
5 and 6 multi-moons on this board, now that I look at it.
I really don't think multi-moons would be that bad here. Like, you could get one in sand and then do like snow clip or something and do better.
Um, yeah, we'll see what ends up happening with it. Who knows? Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, I guess. I guess around the multi-moons there are a good amount of easy goals. But I'm kind of thinking the runners will probably want to avoid 30 moons in sand and 26 moons in wooded if they can.
Oh shoot, I already marked 30 moons. Okay. Look at 4 intarts would be easy.
Yeah.
And then maybe column I honestly maybe backwards triangle.
Um, so row 5, column 5, and... Oh no, other way around, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not
column
sure.
1, row 5, and then top left, bottom right.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking at the minute.
Yeah. So it sounds like they either have to go through the multi-moons, or they have to get either like 30 moons in sand or 26 wooded. I'm thinking seems that way. Yeah, because the way that those are positioned, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
they're gonna have to do at least one of those goals.
I don't even think column 3 and row 2 are that bad. Like, I think you could go for those rows as well.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, I
They aren't the
just
worst in the world. Let's see, are there
yeah,
any
I guess
cascade goals? There's not a whole lot. I do see the 225 total regionals, so if either runner's going for that, they probably want to start picking some up now, but it doesn't look like either one of them's going
yeah.
for that, so...
That's the only caveat with backwards triangle is that the route doesn't have that many purples built into it. And I know you're
Yeah.
going to like seaside slash snow, so there's quite a lot of options there, but it's still a lot of purples to get
Oh
that you have to
yeah.
go out your way
Yeah, no
for.
question. I mean, there is 40 regionals wooded. There is obviously the 10 snow. 10 and 15 lost on this board, so you could make something out of that, I guess. It's not terrible. I don't like row 5 all that much for the 16 moons in Cascade either. That also takes a very long time, so...
You know, if you're getting purples, it's kind of okay, I guess.
I guess. It's probably not ideal if you're going that far in the game.
I mean, it's just a time loss early on, and then apart from that, you don't really have to worry about grabbing extra moons. Like, you can basically do like an any percent type route, basically. Like, the only thing is you have to kind of go out of your way for one multi-moon, basically.
Yeah, yeah. I I also don't really think that World Peace Metro is a terrible option on this board either. I think, even Column
No.
4 isn't that bad, and if you're pairing that with maybe TLBR or something like that, it may not be terrible. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
Chair,
not
let's
sure I
do
like
column
Seaside all
4,
that much on
column
this board, but...
5, honestly.
What'd you say?
I said, let's do column 4, column 5, honestly.
It's not bad. It's not terrible.
Oh, damn. Dansta taking a bonk, SMH.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. So let's see where the runners go from here. So obviously Dansta's done with Madame Brute. Agron's done with Madame Brute at this point. Dansta looks like he's getting probably extra moons here, because I don't think that one he just went for is one he would normally go for.
Aggron leaving Cascade
Yeah,
pretty
sure
much
looks like it. Yeah, doesn't look
immediately,
like he did anything extra.
so maybe he's thinking about the column 3 row 2 combo or the column 4 column 5 combo. I don't
Yeah,
know.
could be either one.
I think Danster's probably better suited for the backwards triangle anyway, just because he does have the any percent like advantage out of the two.
Yeah, and in
Um,
his previous matches, I've seen him go for a lot of moons too. He's definitely taken up like 100 moons on some boards in the past, so... Yeah, I will say both of these runners are usually pretty open to going to Snow or Seaside, even if it's not required on the board. I know it is here, but... Um... But yeah, it's probably not that big of a stretch for them.
for sure. Alright, so since Agron is in sand, yes, he might do. I mean, I don't see him doing 30 Moon Sand, but that's something to look out for. Maybe
Yeah,
getting
it's a
the
possibility.
multi-moon, the Harriet multi-moon. But other than that, I'm pretty sure Adron's just gonna have a pretty any percent route here.
More than likely, yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's the Tyano bird. Also, something to note is Dancer is getting the 16 moons, but he's either forgetting to get purples or he's not thinking about the 225 regionals. Right
Yeah,
now.
I would be really surprised if he puts something like that in his route. I'm pretty sure Dance is not overly great at getting a whole lot of regional coins. But you never know.
Yeah,
I would
Dancer
expect
needs
that
to
if the
come
runners
back.
were going for 225, they would have definitely picked up a good chunk in Cascade.
Yeah, Dancer needs to come back and run all moons again, to be honest. I'd run not breaking the crate.
Guess not.
No, look, he looks like he's going to go for IP skip.
Oh boy.
I love IP skip chat. Oh my goodness. Why is he doing that so scarily? Aggron, stop it!
Yeah. I think he was running a practice board the other day and he got IP skipped first try and then like did a value dive somewhere and fell off. But he got it here, so
I hate this setup so much. Yeah, honestly, that's a bigger grief for me, Mulan. Yeah, now we're gonna fight Harriet. Well, probably the last time we'll see her. Let's be honest. We're not going to Bowser's, or at least I hope not. Something will have gone horribly wrong.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
so Dansta has picked up 16 moons in Cascade now. I'm really hoping he's not going for column 2, because column 2 is really rough on this board. I did see him go for sub-areas too, so that might be part of his route as well.
He's seen the backwards triangle, trust.
I hope so.
Yeah, but if Aggron hasn't picked up that many purples, then maybe he's looking at column 5, like, for real.
Could be. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible line.
It's pretty bad. It's got Will Peace Metro in it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should say for this board, it's not a terrible line.
Wait, is he just rushing Will Peace Sand? Or am I going crazy?
I don't know, he could be.
Oh, the ice cave treasure. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
So, I think Aggron's... I don't know what Aggron's doing. It seems like he's only getting 20 moon... I mean 16 moon sand. This,
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty interesting way to do it.
I suppose it is. Yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty clear that he needed to fight Harriet. So I'm sure he's going for some number of multi-moons on the board, and yeah, I'm not going for extras in sand, which I definitely think is a smart decision. I guess we can see if he decides to revisit Cascade at some point. I don't know that he will, but I tend to doubt it, but...
I don't think he has any reason to revisit Cascade except for the
Yeah.
16 moons.
Yeah. He picked Lake first, so it gives me the impression he's not going for the moon from Hint Dart either. Usually if you want that moon from Hint Dart, or any moons from Hint Dart, it's usually easier to go to Wooded first. Then you can utilize the warp paintings, instead of having to travel back through the Odyssey. Oh, looks like Aggron might be going straight for Rango. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. The fact that he skipped the
Wait.
Lakeshore Moon gave me that impression, but he is going for this one, so... Let's see, are there any lake goals on this board that he could be going for? Anything lake specific or anything?
Not really.
No.
Captain Toad? Question mark?
Yeah, he could be going for Captain Toad, although I haven't seen him go crazy over Captain Toad moons either. Of course, I think fighting Rango helps a lot here. Okay, yeah, restream froze for a bit there. Yeah, I think, yeah, fighting Rango would help him a lot, because obviously if he's going for multi-moons, it's a multi-moon, and then, what else was on here that I saw? Oh, the hint art. You don't get the hint art in Lake until, you fought Rango, so...
I'm also a little confused about Dansta's sand routing here.
Yeah, it is a little bit odd, I guess.
Rode up the late crate.
Yeah. I'm curious if maybe he, I don't know if he just, never mind, I don't know where I was going with that thought, gosh.
I
Just
keep
totally
on
lost my train of
thinking
thought.
that there's goals on this board that were on the previous boards before I rolled it for the race, because I'm like, oh, maybe Dansta's doing 7 8-bit moons or whatever.
Yeah. Did Agron just look at the hint art? I think he just did. Yeah. Looked at the bingo board while he was doing that, so...
Alright, Dansta is going for 30 moons.
It appears that way. I can't say I agree with this choice. Agron's continuing on to Wooded here. So, at least not going back to Cascade yet for Hintar Moon or anything like that. There is 40 regional coins wooded in column 4, so if Agron goes for that, it might be a pretty good impression that he might be trying to get that line.
Yeah, I feel
skipping
like...
right over all of them, though.
Yeah, I feel like column 4, column 5, row 3 kind of makes sense for Aggron.
Yeah, it could.
I mean, I think row 3 is better than row 2 anyway, so... Actually... Oh no!
Uh-oh. Yeah, Dansta's having some issues getting in the inverted pyramid here.
Oh, I wasn't on about that. I mean, I just realized, you can't really do column 4 and column 5 paired with, like, row 3 or row 2 because that's snow and seaside.
Yeah.
Then I don't know. Cause
I'm curious if Agron is gonna do row 5, if he's looking at hint arts.
yeah, but, like, why is he doing something like row 2, column 1? No, because he's not been getting purples.
Yeah, he's not getting column 1 for sure.
So, is he doing row 2, row 3, and then column 4?
Well, if he were doing row 2, then he would be getting regional coins right now in Wooded, and I haven't seen him go after any yet. We'll see if he does, but...
Okay, then I'm confused. Aggron's either not read the boards properly, or he just keeps on forgetting about purple coins.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'd do that. He's very knowledgeable, he knows what he's doing, so he doesn't often forget goals like that.
I just can't pick out what other line he would do here.
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe
sure.
chat. What do you think? Think maybe he's not doing column 5? Then why wouldn't you do column 5 if you're getting 6 multi-moons? I mean, well, 5 and 6 multi-moons, so...
I don't know, it's possible he could be going maybe like, I don't know if you mentioned this, but maybe row 2, row 3, column 4 here.
Yeah, I did mention that. I just thought 5 multi-moons was a
Oh boy,
free
oh, that's not a good
square.
sign for Agrid. He's not gonna fall back into deep woods, thankfully, but oof, that was close.
Yeah, I guess we'll see later. Dansta just said in the bingo sync chat, this is such an L for me.
Oh.
Poor Dansta, man. I bullied him into this tournament. Well, not bullied, but you know what I mean. I convinced him to join, so it's my fault.
Yeah.
Sorry. Chat, did you know Dansta's gonna be hosting a Super Mario Odyssey any percent tournament next month? So at least he should be good in that, right? Because he's good at any percent.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I didn't know. It's gonna be on Tolkap Gang, Mark, if you're in that server. Has Dunster even announced this yet? I don't know if he's announced it
I don't
publicly.
know. He has told me about it, but I don't know if he's actually announced it publicly.
Oh well, this is you didn't hear it from me. Wait, is Dunster now doing World Peace sound?
He could be. I don't know.
Bro, it is kind of Jova.
Yeah, it kinda is. I mean, Dansta is really far behind kingdom-wise, and he does have to go to Snow or Seaside, so...
Okay, I don't see an announcement in the Toolcat Gang server, so I'm actually kind of scared that I wasn't supposed to announce the... It'll be fine. This is why I can't be trusted with any knowledge whatsoever. What? Why did Dunster just...
Yeah. Uh... So Agron has defeated Spirit now, and he's now marked off the 7 moons from Nuts, so I guess that's part of his route? I don't know. So it gives me the impression he might actually be going for column 4 here in some way, shape, or form. I'm not really sure why he got the 4 moons from Deep Woods. If
I
that's what
think
he's
we're
going
all a
for.
little bit confused what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking at another hint art. So...
Okay. Now he's getting purples.
Uh-oh, oh, that's not good. I think he
I
may have
think he
forgotten he needs wooden
forgot.
purples. So I guess he is doing column 4.
Oh, row 2.
Could be doing both, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Agron changed his route midway, and
I mean, he could have, but I would tend to more so to believe the theory that he just forgot to start getting regionals when he walked into Wooded.
this is Agron though. He would never throw, though,
No,
right,
I'm not
chat?
saying he's throwing, I'm just saying that he may have just
Yeah, but
forgotten.
you know, considering he threw in the qualifier race, and he definitely threw at least one match in the in the group
I don't know if
stage.
we should talk about that on air,
What do you mean? I'm not
No,
being
I'm just
toxic.
saying.
I'm stating facts. No, you're right. Let's be a bit more positive. Agron is a gamer.
Agron is fantastic at Mario Odyssey.
Okay, now it just sounds like sarcasm now. Hold on. Dansta is so good at Odyssey, chat.
Oh yeah. We just gotta be Pollyannas today, Eden.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm the tournament organizer and I'm bullying runners and that's a bannable offense, then I guess the whole tournament's going down with me.
Yeah.
On the bright side, Dancer's finally in Lake Kingdom.
He is, yep. So, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that Dansta is going for column 2. And then it's not very clear what else he's going for. I mean, I have seen him get sub-areas. I have seen him get multi-moons as well. So who knows? Granted, he probably also got a lot of sub-areas in Cascade just because by nature of doing 16 moons in Cascade, you're gonna end up with a couple sub-areas.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure it's, like, if I think about it, it's not even possible to get 16 moons without going into the sub-areas.
Oh, gee, what just happened to Mario with the Agron there? Oof.
Did he just dive the wrong way or something?
That's
Did
what
he
it
not?
looked like.
Right.
That's
I love
unfortunate.
this game, by the way.
I know, right? Me too. I don't think that was quite as funny though as the Lucid, or well, not Lucid, who was it that just flew off the, oh, it was Killjoy. When he entered the Cloud fight in his last match, the Cloud, like, spit him out, like, all the way, directly left instead of going toward the arena.
Oh, like
That's
when he did
hilarious.
Cloud Boost?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he just went straight left. See how many coins Dansta has, because if he's doing column 2, he's got to buy the boxers. Oh, he's got a good amount of coins. Okay, that's good. And, okay, he's looking at the hint art. Okay, this could be a little scary, because I don't know if Dansta knows that he needs to go to Snow or Seaside to look at 4 hint arts.
That's what I kind of crossed my mind. Like, I wondered if he saw a quote-unquote early finish, but
Right.
didn't know you needed Snow or Seaside for 4 hint arts.
Yeah. Agron's just getting lost moons as you do. I don't know if there's anything in Lost that he could be up to. I guess there are regional coin goals, but I don't know if he's going for those. Hasn't gotten any regionals yet, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Agron's doing row 2, row 3, column 4.
Yeah, that wouldn't shock me at all.
Then yeah, Dansta. I don't know what Dansta's doing for. Maybe column 4, because he's getting the purples and wooded, but he didn't get the ice cave treasure moon and sand. I don't think.
No, he didn't. Actually, I'm kind of curious, because Agron doesn't have 26 moons in Wooded, so I don't think he's going row 2. I could be wrong, but... I mean, I know he's going column 4 for sure.
Yeah, but he... But... He... He marked off 4 moons deep woods, and...
Well, yeah, that would be for row 3 if he's going that way.
But, oh, my brain hurts.
I don't know.
What was Runa's doing? He's...
As a lot of these speedrunners have been saying, I think they are putting me into a mental pretzel.
Oh, so true. I was gonna say I could eat a pretzel, but I've tried one and I didn't like it.
Oh?
Like, when I say pretzel, I mean like a proper, like, pretzel.
Like one of those big soft pretzels and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I like them, but I can understand.
Yeah, I like the small, crispy, like, salted ones. But
Yeah.
the big soft one, it just tasted like a little like aniseedy. I don't know if I just got a bad flavor or something, but
Who knows?
and it tasted like almondy as well, and I don't like almonds really.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to have another pretzel experience because I feel like the texture itself is fine because it's just like eating a donut, I guess.
Yeah, kinda.
I love pretzels. You're from Germany. You have to like them.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to Austria next month, so maybe I'll get a classic Austrian pretzel.
That sounds like a good plan.
I'm also, I know I'm going really off topic from the bingo match, but I was really hoping that there'd be like a Christmas market or something, but they don't start until like the second week of November, so I'm like barely missing it.
That's unfortunate.
Anyway, back to Mario Odyssey, I guess.
Yeah.
Agron
So,
getting a
Agron is,
happy pattern.
Yeah, but he rolled with it. He's out of there, so... Okay, so Dansta has marked off 7 moons from Nuts. That's pretty consistent with column 4, obviously. So... Sounds like what Dansta's aiming for is row 5, column 2, and column 4. And again, I don't know if he realizes he has to go to Snow or Seaside for that last hint art, so...
Nah, he totally knows what he's doing, clueless.
I'm sure he does.
Alright, now we finally get to see if Agron's gonna do World Peace Metro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This will be the first time anyone's ever done World Peace Metro in a SMO bingo match. Ever.
That's not true. I know it's happened in the past.
Nah.
I think I remember Carlier doing it back in 2020.
Who?
Carlier.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yo, Agron's talking to Pauline?
Uh-oh, it might actually happen. It might actually happen.
No one searched the bingo Discord for me saying someone going to Metro World Peace will never happen. That's a chat, did you
For a
know?
second. I feel like I remember somebody saying that there's never a useful world peace metro.
That was me and other people. Anyway, I'm pretty sure, fun fact, you get 9 moons total from World Peace Metro. Smile.
That is incorrect. You get 11 if you include the Mecha Wiggler fight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the pedantic police was here.
Sorry about that.
Are you though?
Somewhat.
Oh my god, he's gonna look at another hint art chat.
Yep.
Let's go.
This is continuing to stack on coins, so he should be in good shape for the boxer shorts and hopefully the outfits that he needs. How many outfits is it again? I can't really see it on this. 5? Okay. Yeah, that's not terrible. Agron is jumping in the sewer.
No, he's not even gonna do sewer clip. What the heck?
To be fair, sewer clip is pretty ridiculous.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. I mean, beyond that, if he does sewer clip, he can't get this moon. So
Yeah,
there
but
you have it.
could have gotten celebrating in the streets.
Well, I mean, yeah, he could have. Alright, so
yeah.
the first time in this tournament we're gonna see a festival.
First and hopefully only time we see a festival in this tournament. Any jammers in chat?
So Dansta marked off 15 regionals and lost. So is he going for row 4? I don't know. I thought he'd be doing row 5, but apparently not. Maybe he changed his mind, I don't know.
I don't know anymore. I don't think Dansta knows what he's doing, honestly. Sorry, Dansta.
Sheesh, Eden. Way to be harsh.
I'll be seeing him next month, it's fine. See, chat, that wasn't that slow. This is like a whole world peace metro behind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the good news is, despite all that, Agron's getting out of Metro at about 40 minutes with World Peace involved, so... Dansta missed the girder sandwich moon and just said, heck it, I'm just gonna go on and do the rest of the kingdom.
Bro does not want a sandwich.
So sad.
Okay, Agron's going to Seaside.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
Which adds up. I'm just still confused. What the third line is he doing to Snow and Seaside?
He
don't
could
get
be,
it.
for all I know. I don't know.
I mean, he still needs to get the one moon from Hintart, so maybe. I was gonna say maybe there's still time for row 5, but he didn't get the regionals and lost, and I'm also very lost.
Yeah.
I give up.
Well, I will admit it is a pretty confusing board, so... Oh, Dansta going for Giggler, and does he have it? No, unfortunately. Yeah, I know Agron has talked about times where he may go to Seaside and Snow on a board. I just never really expected that he ever actually do it. And I suppose it's not the absolute worst thing on this board.
I'm still in shock that Agron thought this entire route would be better than backwards triangle.
Eh. I mean, it's each his own sometimes. There are definitely boards that I've done with some of the other top level speedrunners, and they all pick out the one route on the board, and I'm like, nah, screw that.
Yeah.
I'm doing something else. I'm going to Snow, I'm going to Seaside, whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of funny what runners' preferences are, like, and how each person, like, plays to their strengths.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it definitely looks like Agron's trying to get through Seaside here, so... probably is gonna go for the 10 regionals in snow.
He's speeding.
Mm-hmm. You don't often see fish clip in a normal length bingo like this, so this is picking up regionals in Metro. Why is he doing that? I forget. Is it just for costumes or something? Might just be for costumes.
Maybe.
And he's hopping down into a sub area. Oh, captured the sewer again.
I have
So
to say
Dansta is
this
now.
is. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say he's in my favorite sub area now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's kind of amazing that Aggron, like, I don't think we can understate how crazy it is that he's gone to snow and seaside and done wooded world peace. It's like the most insane thing. Like
Yeah,
this is like
and he's
seeing like an early finish. It's like an early finish that ends in like wooded and you don't go to lake. Like it's
yeah,
so stupid.
yeah. It is crazy. All right, so he's looked at 4 hint darts. He still needs to get a hint dart moon somewhere. It looks like he's going back to Cascade. So I'm guessing he's gonna get his outfits there because he needs outfits too.
Yeah.
So there's his moon from hint dart. And what else is he doing here? Is he grabbing more moons? Sub
Um,
areas?
I think he's just gone in
Oh, he might
here
be
for
short on
more
coins. That might be
coins.
why he's in here.
He could have. I mean, I think he still has the Luigi hint out for 200.
Yeah, I think he could get that here. I don't think he hit it yet. Oh, he's got it now, so one way or another. Insta, meanwhile, is in another sub area here in Metro. He's not terribly far from finishing either, to be honest.
Yeah, despite all the all the stuff he's done, it's
Yeah, all the moons
kind
he's
of
gotten, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Aggron.
Oh, does he still need another outfit? Oh no.
Oh, I see. Jesus. I don't even know what to say. This is a new low for the for the bingo cards that I've rolled. Honestly.
Alright, I think Agron has it. Oh my
Right.
goodness. Finishing with a 48-11.
Yeah, GG's Aggron, it's been extremely painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely got there in the end. That
Yeah. Oh my
that's gonna
goodness.
be one of the worst like things I've ever seen in terms of a
No kidding.
boss.
Man.
Alright. I don't know if he got an invite or not, but
I just marked him done. Give him a moment here, and if I don't see anything... Oh, wait.
let's see if he listened to me and joins the
Uh...
SpeedGaming Discord.
He was messaging me saying, interview, please.
This guy. Was he troll? Yeah, I think Aggron was actually BMing Dansta, honestly, this entire match.
Oh my goodness. Oh, man.
Do you need me to send the
Here we
link,
go.
or have you got it?
Hopefully that comes up for him.
Sure, I'm gonna ask why the hell he didn't do the backwards triangle or literally any other route on this part that wasn't
I don't
30%.
know. I don't know. Let's see, is he able to get in? Ugh. Why does it always say that they don't have access? Goodness gracious. I always have a hard time with these dang invites. Oh, do we have him here?
Hey.
Agron, hey!
Oh my
Aggron,
goodness. Let's talk.
please explain yourself.
Yeah, so Eden, to explain myself, this card is not very good, I think, as most of you can notice. So 16 Moons Cascade, that's a pretty pivotal goal on this card. Row 5 isn't that bad, but I was still thinking and I left Cascade. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can pair it with that 1 moon from Hintar, sure. And then I realized, well, I can't exactly do that, can I? So then I had this crazy idea, like, well, I'm not doing that much on my route, am I? I do have to go to both Seaside and Snow, but, like, Seaside's just any percent. So surely that'll be okay. And I think, in theory, it's fine. In execution, I'm not a good any percent. I think Dansta should have done that route.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all things considered, wow, this board sucks. But hey, I did IP skip, so that's cool.
You did
Yeah,
do that, that's true. I think
Yeah,
Mulan
I
was a
think-
little, was a little scared of your setup, but other than that... I mean, hey, you made it, that's all that matters.
Honestly, Aggron, I think
And then I was
you,
panicking at the end because I realized I didn't have enough coins to purchase my 4 costume sets. I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, this is really bad.
Did you ever get the
What
Cascade
happened?
Luigi art, Agron?
Yeah, I already collected it on the first visit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I didn't.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking about the previous card I played today. Jesus.
Oh no.
Okay, anyways. Point of case, probably didn't have to go into Dino Room. Probably could have just done, like, DSS and get that Luigi. And by do DSS, I mean fail it once and then go around.
Yeah.
But beside the point, crazy card. This is definitely one of the cards of all time. Do I agree with my decision? In retrospect, no. But at the given point in time, I was like, I don't know what else to do. So we're just gonna run it. And I also forgot that I needed 40 regional coins in Wooded. So at the end of Wooded, I'm just sprinting around the kingdom getting purple coins.
Yeah,
so that was...
I noticed
we
that.
saw that.
I mean,
was
I
thinking-
also had some pretty tragic moments happen in Wooded as well. Cappy, of course, didn't return when crossing the gap. I tell myself,
yeah.
I tell myself I need to drop that strat, and I keep doing it to most success. But when you fail it, it's like, oh my god, you lose so much time. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Aggron, I just have one question.
Only one?
Why didn't you do backwards triangle, row 5, row 1, and then top left, bottom right? Was it just because you saw the
Row 5, row
regionals and you
1,
were like,
because I
nah?
didn't want to do 225 total.
Okay.
There's too many.
Yeah.
There's too little regionals on this board for 225
But,
total.
like,
Now,
you're going
if
to
I was doing it,
Seaside
if I was
anyway.
doing it and I planned it from the very start, I think it's good. But I didn't. I left Cascade immediately. When you leave Cascade immediately like that, you kind of have to like think on your feet a bit with formulating a route. And while this isn't exactly, following bingo standards and norms and basically what you shouldn't do, I don't
Yeah,
think
this
in
is how
theory it's
to
bad.
not root a bingo.
I don't think in theory it's bad. I really didn't have much to do outside of World Peace Metric, if you really think about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought Dansta would have, like, when he did 16 Moons Cascade, I was like, oh, this is really good. Like, this
I
is
was like,
exactly
low
what
key,
Dansta
if
needs to
Dansta
do.
does this route, I might be cooked because like it's honestly not that bad. And from an any percent World Peace Runner perspective, it's really easy. There's not a lot going on.
Yeah. I think that's the only solace in this board is that you're not really asked to do like a bunch of extra stuff outside of any percent. Like sure there's 16 Moons Cascade. Sure there's the purple coins
Now
on
listen,
there.
I'm gonna go back and say with a disclaimer, do not do what I did. This is for professional bingo runners only. And even then, I shouldn't. So but that's what happens when you have to think on your feet when in a race. It gets pretty cumbersome.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
definitely.
think that's probably a really hard
This was a really hard
thing
card.
about bingo matches.
I basically had to notice immediately after I defeated Madame Brute that 16 Cascade was a crucial goal that I needed to have in one of my routes because I was looking at C3 row 2, but I couldn't find a line to pair with it. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I don't really know what to do. So I left Cascade, and then I'm like, okay, there's one move from Picard. Surely I could utilize that to make my Cascade trip back, worthwhile. Then I realized I can't really do that. So I'm like, okay, how about this shit? Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that word.
It's okay.
But yeah, I do not recommend what I did.
Yeah, GG's again. I'd run this.
Yeah,
I've
no worries.
rolled some really bad cards this tournament, and
this was really bad.
This one's definitely up there.
This is stinky. This is a stinker, no doubt.
Yeah.
Alright.
Listen,
like
when the runners are considering Seaside plus Snow at any given point in time, you already know the card's gonna be like bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
Dansta's also done now, so I guess
Dansta is finished.
He might
yeah.
have
Dude, he did that 16 Cascade so fast. I was so scared. Like, if I didn't get IP skip when I did, like, if I didn't get it quickly or I had to go through the pyramid and give up on it, I maybe could have lost it. I maybe could have lost this match. Because, low-key, that's like a 2-minute time loss. And, I know Dance is a great player, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I'm kind of.
When you look at it like that, you're just like one bad quarter clip from complete demise.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that so many good runners have been knocked out already, but I guess that's just the nature of the.
It's gonna continue, Eden, because you know what match is next for me.
Yep. You
yeah.
got BP, right?
Dansta.
Hello, Dansta. Surely this was not a good time for either of us.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
Yeah.
I saw this board and I was like, yeah, I lost.
Oh.
Yo, Dansta, low-key, I think if you did my route, you would have won.
I have no idea. Like, I knew that I wasn't gonna find.
It's all any percent in world peace, man. You got it. It's in your blood.
I know that I wasn't gonna find the best route, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, I'll let you know right now. I don't think this was the best route. I just panicked because I realized I left Cascade early without doing the crucial 16 moons from Cascade goal. Because row 5's fine.
Did you want to do
that? I had row 5 in mind. Like, initially I had C3 and row 2 on my bucket list. I couldn't find a line to pair with it, so I'm like, I'm going to leave Cascade and come back later. And then I realized I can't route it in effectively with the 1 moon from Hint Art. So I'm just like, okay, let's do this crazy thing instead.
Yeah, I wanted to do something cool. Like, I miscalculated for some reason. I thought, oh yeah, I only need 1,600 coins for the boxers and the costumes plus 1.
It's a lot of coins.
Purples. But I needed 1,800, and I was kind of sad about it because if I didn't forget that, then I would have finished with the Seaside Hint Art in Metro, which would have been kind of cool because that would have been one of my 6 months Seaside.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
that does make sense. Yeah.
See, that's good routing. Something I don't think either of us did on this map, on this board.
Yeah,
Like,
I wanted to do it, but then I had to get one more costume, and I was like, I don't know where to get 130 coins, so I just
I
went
low-key
for...
panicked at the end of Wooded when I saw I still needed 40 regional coins because I didn't collect a single regional coin on my first run through Wooded.
Oh.
So I'm like, huh, how did I miss that? And then I just proceeded to frantically pick up regional coins.
Yeah, for me it was so slow because the 30 moons in sand.
Yeah. It's actually really funny because Blipblow and I were joking about this last night. We were like, if we roll 30 moon sand on the card, Dansta's doing it, right? And sure enough, it happened.
I didn't want to do it, but I didn't like. For me, it just fits in with row 4 and column 2, which column 2 it had so many moons, but it also had so many purchases, and purchases are usually not bad.
I do think generally combining multi-moons and sub-areas is not a play that I would advise, but I don't really have room to talk because I went against Bingo Norms too this match.
The thing
doing Seaside plus SMO, so
the thing is, I heard never do World Peace Metro, so I completely was like, yeah, not doing World Peace Metro.
You see, usually that is true, and then you have cards like this where you have to make an exception.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to let you know. That I did do IP skip in this match, and if I had a bad quarter clip, I would have lost 2 minutes, and that potentially could have changed the outcome of the match.
I mean, I lost by 8, so.
No, I mean, I know, but like, when you think about it, it's just like you're one bad quarter clip from your own demise.
Also, my run could have just ended at IP clip because a few days ago I was completely molding and couldn't get it for like 10 minutes.
Oh no.
So I was like,
yeah, Dansta, I actually wanted to ask you, was there a reason why you did World Peace and Sand?
Yeah,
oh, you needed
I needed 6 multi-moons, so I had to do World Peace.
You also need 30 moons. Made sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. I forgot. I keep doing that.
I was like, where am I gonna get the 6th multi-moon? I was like, I'm getting 30 in sand, so I'll just do it there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I mean, when I saw this center and I saw like the goals surrounding it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be a horrible time. Because like almost none of the goals in the center work for the board. Like, if the goals in the center of the board don't work, it's gonna be a rough time.
Yeah.
7 moons from Nuts was good, but that's it.
Now, believe it or not, this was not my worst performing time in the tournament somehow, so that's cool. This tournament has just been a wild ride so far for me.
It was for me. Actually, wait, I don't remember what my qualifier time is. I think I got a 56:30 or something. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah. I think I've trash talked this card enough. I don't have too much else to say about it. It's just really unfortunate that that's the card that you gotta play sometimes.
Yeah. And I'm too bad at.
I mean, it was definitely an interesting card. Like, I think if I did what I did against other runners, I potentially lose. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. So, Aggron, it sounds like you are up against BP in the next round.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And
yeah.
Even worse news is that it's best of 1 still, so...
Yeah, why even? Why?
Because I thought, it's the knockout stages. We're not gonna have crazy matchups, so...
Are you serious?
We're only gonna need
clearly you were looking in the bracket, and you're like, oh, this match would be fun to do a best of 3 of. Guess not.
I mean, a best of 3 would definitely not help you, Aggron.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I think it will.
it's easier to win one race than to win 2 out of 3.
I don't know if I agree with that, especially with bingo.
Oh,
like,
no,
certain
okay,
cards
we're
play
not
to
arguing about this
players'
on the
strength.
speed gaming stream, okay?
Oh, why not? Then?
I don't blame
No,
you.
take it to DMs.
Take it to
But yeah, it is what it is.
No, but yeah, like obviously
We
I
got
am
a
excited
parking
for that
lot
race.
in 5 minutes.
BP and I have gone back and forth with bingo wins and losses, so it's gonna be a good race regardless. Obviously, I am nervous because he's been playing the game way more than I have over the past 6-7 months. But it is what it is.
I think you'll do
Alright,
alright. So,
Yeah,
We will
GG's
see.
again.
GG's.
Sorry,
That
Dansta.
was
I might have accidentally announced your SMO any percent tournament during this run.
That's okay.
Uh-oh.
For me, I'm ready
Surprise.
to announce it whenever. It completely depends on when Saren finally gives the go. Like I've been ready for 5 months.
Oh, man.
5 months.
Yeah,
That
more.
is quite a long stretch of time.
I think I started talking to him about it in February.
oh gee.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, GG's
guess-
again. Sorry,
Oh,
Dansta,
that's
that you're out of the tourney.
Ah, it's
Good luck,
okay.
I'd run against BP. You'll need it.
I'm happy
yeah.
I'm happy that I got out of the group stage. I'm not a bingo player.
That's true. But like you're a good Odyssey runner. You
I think
obviously know the
I
game.
think I did that at the last tournament as well. I got out of group stage and then lost first race.
For sure.
Alright, yeah, so we don't actually have any more matches scheduled yet. I'm gonna annoy people to do that right now.
But yeah,
I will thoroughly enjoy that evening.
for sure.
Yep.
Basically, to sum up this match, did I play well? No. Did I look cool? Hell yeah. Good lord.
Alright, okay. We'll see you all later, whenever that is, everyone.
For sure.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
everybody.